But let's move now for a little bit of a break in the trade deadline. We'll talk about the Celtics landing AD possibly next in the offseason. We'll talk about the Kings making the playoffs, Clippers, Fultz, Otto Porter. That's all coming up. But we'll take a break for Wet Boys. It's our weekly segment where we talk about the dampest of dudes, the soggiest of shooters, the moistest of men. These are our Wet Boys, the guys who absolutely popped off in the past week. The results have come in. We had one single vote saying no to James Harden being a Wet Boy.
One person, 3 comments.
Yeah, but I think the other one was the one?
I'm saying the guy who voted in had like 3, and then there was someone else that commented something totally different.
But wasn't it the guy who said last time I was this early, I was in my dad's nutsack?
That was a different guy.
Okay,
yeah. That was the
different video or same?
No, same video, different guy.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Yeah, the only other it was no, and then I was so early,
and then I made a Blue Mountain State reference.
Yeah, so let's jump
Real
into
disappointed in our fans there.
Guys had fantastic weeks. Dave, we'll start off with you. The redemption story.
James Harden. Screw you. He deserved it last week. He deserves it this week. 38, 8, 5, shooting 52% from the field, and a easy going 46% from 3.
Okay, but last week he had less points, right?
By 1.
Less points.
By 1.
On worse efficiency. 12 differential in the field goal percentage. He had a shooting 40%, and then a whole 20% differential on the 3-point percentage.
The man got his
points.
So
if you're averaging 38 on 52 and 46, yeah, you're going to be a goddamn Wet Boy because that's impressive as hell. I think
but 37 and less great ratios, whatever.
Would Kobe be a Wet Boy for 60 points on 50 shots?
Yeah, because it was Kobe's going out party.
Okay, but take away from the going out party, and if Kobe put up 60 and 50 shots.
He had the most Kobe game ever. I don't want to hear it. You can't tarnish Kobe.
He wasn't a Wet Boy, though, because we weren't giving those out. So James Harden back in the good graces. I think he's now at a record 8. You're up in that right now, Ricky?
Yeah, he did it.
Is it at 8?
Yep.
Okay. So he's now at 8, and next guy, because I think Giannis just got, or well, I guess I spoiled it, but it's on the thumbnail.
He's at 2.
He's at 2? So what's the third place?
So it's James Harden at 1, tied at 2 with 3 is AD, Derrick Rose, Steph Curry, and Luka Doncic. And then at 3, it's LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Clay, Blake Griffin, Paul George, and now Giannis.
All right, there we go. And a 5 differential in Wet Boys, absolutely insane. And James Harden's most likely going to get another one because he has 25 at the half right now.
Bro.
Ricky, we'll go back to you. Who is your Wet Boy this week?
So I had a little controversy here. I had come out with a Wet Boy, said, you know what? It's got to be Bobby P. Like, Bobby P's the Wet Boy. He had 30 points or 33 with the Bulls, 30 points in his first game as a Wizard. And then I thought to myself, and I'm going to be brash here, Dave, so be careful.
Yeah.
Fuck Bobby P. He ain't a Bull. Plus, he's petty as shit, so I ain't giving him a Wet Boy. Got to give it to my boy, Lauri Markkanen. Not just 2 30-point games, had 3 30-point games. First time he's ever done that in his career. Bulls beat the 6th seed. Come at me, Brooklyn. We going for a top 5 pick. You going for the playoffs, and we beat you. You should be scared, and you should be feeling pathetic because you lost to the Bulls after we get Otto Porter.
No,
Lauri Markkanen.
Let him do whatever he wants.
All right.
Why are you throwing it? You're
what?
saying
I'm throwing a little shade. Throwing a little shade at Brooklyn,
No
but
one
really
cares.
the shade
Brooklyn
at
doesn't give a shit
But
about
really
you.
the shade at Bobby P was gonna give him a Wet Boy, but
You don't
he
feel
petty.
bad for him that he just got traded from a place that he was very tied to?
No, I'm not saying that.
loves
I'm just
Chicago.
saying the comments are very petty, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Markkanen for his performance because he deserves it.
I mean, you're siding with Garpax right now.
I'm siding with
And
Lauri
Jim
Markkanen.
Boyle.
No, you're siding with Garpax.
I am
Jim
siding
Boylan.
with Lauri Markkanen.
Well,
That's who I'm
he's
siding
petty
with.
that Garpax traded him. So I'm just saying that you're on the side of evil. We'll go to my side. This guy's not evil. This guy is a huge superstar. After the NBA draft, I could not get it to him. The NBA All-Star draft, and especially after this week. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 35 points per game, 12 rebounds per game, 5 assists on 66% shooting for the field, and 36% from 3 on 2 a game. That is awesome. Shout out Giannis. And the line of isn't that tampering when he takes LeBron takes Anthony Davis. Giannis was an absolute star, and I'm so glad that he was the captain of the All-Star
Not
team.
just that, he took KD, he took Kyrie, he took all the free
It was the
agents.
LeBron recruiting game.
And I think that LeBron clearly has a better team, but Giannis was funnier. So Giannis was he's so lovable. And we were talking about this last year. Is he a star? He is a goddamn star. But it's now the question of is Milwaukee going to be able to contain his stardom? Because that was the one question we had last time. Obviously, the last huge star they had was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to that level, and he wanted to move away.
God,
So
we asked that question when we were still sitting in the hard G.
Yeah, Giannis.
So much hate.
We're so mature now, and we'll see if Giannis stays. I think he most likely will, but Giannis is a star, and it's fantastic to see that Milwaukee does have a star in such a small market. So shout out to Giannis, shout out to Milwaukee, and shout out to the NBA for putting out the NBA All-Star Draft. I probably still won't watch the game, but that was some fun shit. Anyways, that's going to do us. Let us know your Wet Boys down in the comments below. James Harden back in the good graces. Giannis getting his second, shockingly, very low for him. And go to old Markkanen. 30-point game or performances. And right now he's got like 18 heading into the fourth. So we'll see if he can put up 12 to make it 4 straight. But let us know your Wet Boys down in the comments below.